Alright, what's up guys? I came to do round 2 at Spa with a little bit different setup. Wanted to see if I could get over the curbs a little bit better nowadays. So got a little bit different set. Curbs are really the deal breaker for me, so I just want to make sure I can get over them before I commit any more time to the car, or at least try and get them curb strikes figured out a little bit better. Way too fast, way too fast.
Get that rhythm back, man.
Another fun reason to do this series, because I got 2 teammates for sure that are going to be driving in it, so that'll be cool too. Except I think Fuller is going to be doing the Corvette. Boutel will do the Aston Martin, I'd imagine, but be able to share setups with Boutel at least. Still influenced by the curbs, but I think I can at least graze them now without the car spinning out on me. Stiffer springs definitely make this car feel better, as opposed to running on the lighter side, which you can get away with on the GT3s. That's a curb you don't ever want to touch in general, though.
You know what? See it, you see it, you see it, you see it. He's moving, he's moving.
It really does feel like there's a lot. I was just really pushing it there, but it really does feel like there's a lot more low-speed grip. Especially like really turning into the corner or mid-corner. It feels really good.
26.13.
Yeah, those curbs are much more, can interact with them a little bit now. So there definitely is hope. Start driving smoother. I'm driving a little too aggressive. Yeah, 5-lap run, then check tire pressures.
Is there anybody with a good setup?
Give me about, I need to run 3 more laps and then I'll share okay setup.
Okay, mate, I will wait for that. Ah, Mr. John Hall, the famous one.
Did you? It's the same setup that's in the forums. If you want to go grab it real quick, it's in the setup shop in GT1.
Well, I can't find that one exactly, so I will wait for it. I've been using your setups for the Blancpain series, and they're quite nice.
Thanks. That rough was just such a fun car to drive. It kind of made it easy to make setups, but yeah, that was a fun season of driving.
You're gonna drive it the next season?
Not quite sure what I'm doing yet. Right now I want to drive the Aston, the Rough, and the Ford. All 3, but I don't know. Who's got time for that?
Not me. I would drive the Aston Martin, the Rough, and the Skippy next season, I think.
Pretty big plate, full plate there yourself.
Indeed, indeed.
Have you tried the Skippy yet?
Yeah, it's quite awesome. At least that's what I think about it. I drove it at Gilles Villeneuve today, and I'm quite fast in it, so...
Oh, good news. I think this...
The first race of the season at Gilles, so I thought, well, let's get some practice in.
Yeah, this new tire model is pretty neat.
18.93.
Indeed.
Like I was saying, it's the start. Yeah, before there, if I even thought about driving over that curb, the car would spin me out. Same with that curb, so it was just a bad setup. Still can't, like, just, you know, drive over them with reckless abandon yet, but set definitely holds the curbs better now. Ah, too fast. Barely held on there.
side, clear. One on the right side. You're clear, clear.
Oh man, that was fun.
17.
I don't think you could have done that last season. Just have that kind of stability under braking. Get one more lap here and then bring her in, check the tire pressures. Third gear this time. Oh yeah, much better over the curbs now.
How are you doing, Brad? Martijn, sorry voor crashing, maar ik dacht echt dat je gaatje voor me opent.
Heb je nou weer gedaan, Joel?
Not really gonna adjust anything other than tire pressures the first time. So I just want to get those sorted first.
What you doing, man?
Timmy!
Die Brad is hem al los, jongens.
I forgot. What car were you asking to set for? Because I'm driving the Aston Martin right now.
We're going to send you here in a few, man. Keep after us.
He's asking for the Ford GT.
Awesome. So it wasn't for the Aston Martin.
No, that would only be me asking for one setup.
What is it? Come on, Brad.
Yeah, because I'm driving the Aston Martin right now. But I'll share that here in a minute. What's up, RB?
Front of you, in front of you.
Roberto.
Brad, please play it safe. Come on.
Alright. First, I gotta make some tire adjustments. Finding it's a little bit better over the curbs today here. That's why I'm here. I just really wanted to test that out. Ooh, it's gonna be another hot day. Alright, temperatures. I'll go up one click here, one click here, and share. Alright, I shared. Alright, I shared the my GT1 set.
Thanks a lot, John. I will test it now.
Yeah, let's go do. Oh, first one.
Thanks for that.
See if I can find out 101. Still, the tire print temps are real low. I just want to keep trying tire pressures on the lower side of things. Yeah, it still needs a lot of work for this track, but it's a decent baseline. Still does get influenced by the curb. Like, it turned a lot more when I got on the curb there. It's not, I don't know, it's not undrivable, but something you gotta definitely show some respect towards, I guess. See, but yesterday, like, I just barely touched the curb there and that didn't affect the car at all. Same with right there. Yesterday, if I would have done that, the car would have spun out. So I am making improvements. I have a lot of experimenting to do with this car today. I think I'm just going to work on this car all day today. Because the GT3 cars are pretty straightforward. This, for me, not so much. Need to figure out what makes this car tick. Well, that was nice the way I was able to go over that curb without it getting all crazy. Just nice and smooth over that guy. Pretty smooth over that guy, even for how big of a drop off that was. Here, just gotta be really patient, go a lot slower than you feel like you should.
No problem.
Here, I don't want to touch a curb at all. That was nice. Need to throttle a lot to dictate my line through that last corner. Oh, it's turned in too late on that left-hander. Alright, it's a little bit too much speed in there. Wonder if you can go wide open throttle through there. Start getting some clean laps in here. Ah, just a little bit too fast. The thing with this car, you can't really, until you get real comfortable with it, you really gotta take it easy going into corners. You can't attack corners. You just gotta be very patient. Patient getting back on the throttle. Patient with your turning.
I have to look when people come in that is out of the pit, okay?
In front of you now, keep your eyes open. Keep going.
I'm so happy I can go over these curves now without it getting just crazy on me. Because it's just such a integral part of that corner is to be able to go over, that section is to be able to go over those curbs. Can't go over those curbs, you lose a lot of time. This corner you don't need to go over the curbs to get good time. You can go through that corner without going over that curb. You'll be alright. Nice, this car just has so much power that you get low down. RPM range, or just keep it in one gear through a certain section without having to swap between gears, which is nice. And read up a little bit on the forums. Lower you are in the gear ratio, you know, first, second, third gears. Oh, broke way too late, got lucky. So much wheel hop there, you could hear it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, one day shift. So you basically shift anywhere from 7400 to 7100 based off where you are. So like first through third gear, say around 74 to 7300, and then fifth and sixth, 7200 to 7100. Gotta do 3 more laps here, and then I'll take it in, check the tires again. Come on. Just third gear.
Man.
So I don't have the rev limiter through there. That's another thing I need, is the reason I wanted to drive this car this season, so I can start messing around with gear ratios more and learn that, because that's always been something I just neglected. I can't go through their wide open throttle. This pushes too much.
Thank you.
Interesting to see the difference in speed between GT3 and GT1. Looks closer than I thought it was. And I figured that GT1 car would have just blown the doors off that Porsche right there. I'll wait to pass him after the kink. There we go. Good timing. Watch out for the comeback.
On your right. Look clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, I'm back at Spa. I wanted to try the curbs again. I'm having better success today. How you doing this morning, Cash?
Got one in the dirt, coming back on. Left side. Stay on your toes. Still there? Clear.
That was my last lap of this stint, so let's see if we can put down a good one. Yeah, got up on that curb and it took it. Yeah, we'll pull off this guy. Slingshot, engage. Oh, come on, dude.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
It's always nice when you pull out of the pitch just to let a guy in a hot lap by. Just saying. That's a nice thing to do. Especially when your car's white. Ah, too fast. Let's go with it. Dang it, too fast. I was on the wrong gear. I should have been second, I think. So it's a little loose. It's doing what this car usually does to me, and it gets loose after initial entry. From that entry, no, way too fast. From that entry to middle transition part of the corner, it's getting loose. Which I've usually been able to fix just by adding more rear spring and lowering the rear of the car at the same time.
Just start taking a peek at your entrance into the pit road there. Just start taking a look, get familiar with it.
So
17.04.
see what we got for tires now. Alright. Excuse me. Much more equalized. Go up one more click. So right now, since I can't adjust roll bars in this car because I guess they're just whatever, they don't exist and they're fixed in. Like the front's fixed, the rear doesn't exist, something like that. Or they're both fixed. So to control body roll, I've just been putting a lot more spring in it to just stiffen everything up, and that just by default causes less body roll because you got a stiffer spring. It doesn't want to compress as much, so the car won't lean over as much. And at the same time I've been doing that, I have been lowering the rear of the car too. We're pretty much, I think once you go below 70 millimeters, that's the cutoff. Oh, it's so close. So we're right on the fence right there. Trying to think if I had... I just took a click of rebound out, maybe that'd raise it just enough. Nope. Let's see if I took like a whole bunch of rebound out, what would it do? Oh yeah, just barely gets us closer. So the reason that works is because the rebound dampener is controlling your, the rate at which your spring expands. So just having full rebound dampening in there, you're kind of slowing down the rate it expands, and it kind of has a secondary effect of holding the spring just a little bit lower. But it doesn't really help us in this situation because now we're getting rid of stability in the rear, and we're actually causing the rear to roll quicker because we have less rebound dampening in the springs, so the inside spring will shoot up faster, which will transfer weight to the outside quicker. So yeah, it helps us with the ride height, but then it shoots us in the foot when it comes down to what we're actually going for. So I might see if I can raise the front one click, see if that helps it. No, that even made the rear a little bit lower. So we'll just have to do that. It's at 171. I'm gonna cancel because I want to see what my rake was before. 61 versus 70, so that's 9. Let's go back up. Gotta bring compression dampening all the way back. Oh wait. I gotta bring compression dampening all the way back. It's at 6 before. Oh, duh, I adjusted the rebound, not the compression. Okay. Then we'll go back up like that. We'll apply. So I'm gonna go up one more click on the front. See, that was interesting. Because there's no decimal place, I clicked it, nothing happened. Well, something actually did happen. I just couldn't see it. So we'll click it again, it'll stay at 60, but watch. It's going to like 60.5, it's just not showing it for some reason. Watch the ride height change, see? So, even just one click does do something, even though it doesn't show it doing something. I do want to go just a little bit more rear brake bias. Come on. What? Silly. Won't let me do any more brake bias to the rear. Okay, so I guess I'm stuck with 47 point whatever. I need a new chair. This chair is inadequate. Ooh, that car looks cool. Got like the paint grid on it. Okay, so my little adjustment, I'm hoping it just snugs up that rear end just a little bit more by putting stiffer springs in there. It creates more roll. Also, on faster corners, stiffer springs creates more grip with a downforce type car, which this is. Because it transfers the forces directly from the tire to the road more efficiently. The first couple or the first lap, those curves are a little tricky through there. Kind of noticed that on the last run. First couple, 2-3 laps, the curves felt tricky, but got better after that.
Still there, door.
Very similar acceleration.
Still there.
Between the GT3 and GT1 cars. Coming in hot. You feel like that rear end snugged up just a little bit? Yeah, it feels really good right now. I hope that keeps up. And what's cool about figuring out, you know, new ways to adjust the car to get the feeling I want, because I don't have anti-roll bars or whatever, is I can take that to other cars and just use that as an adjustment change without messing with the roll bars. So, you know, you're kind of learning new stuff for other. Oh, he's gonna spin out. Such nice looking cars. Again, that time it wasn't too dramatic going over the curb, but I think it's because I was, you know, being very gentle with all my inputs. I think that's the biggest thing you got to worry about. This car is just so fast that you don't get into. If you just don't pay attention for half a second, you're gonna be, jeez, doing what I've just done the last 2 corners. Things go bad real quick for you if you don't pay attention to this car.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
And I mean, that's something to think about.
Clear,
like
clear.
when you're racing other people's, you put pressure on them and you distract them for half a second, these faster cars, and they're just going to overshoot the corner, and you can just run your line and tuck up right underneath them, go right on by. So something to take note of. I'll start shifting at the right points. I want to say you can go full throttle through there if you have the right setup.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. He's moving, he's moving. Keep coming.
Really nice through there. Felt really good. Just a little too anxious getting on the gas there. I really want to start getting some clean laps though. I don't think I've done a clean lap yet. Again, really nice through there. So a little loose. That's a normal characteristic of that corner though, because it's like off camber and it's going downhill, so it's just doing everything it can to throw that rear end of the car loose. That's just driver error.
On your right, clear. Slowing in front of you. Keep going.
Probably have a lot better brakes than the GT3 cars. I think I just learned that. I didn't think I was gonna sneak up on them quite that bad. And the hardest thing for me right now is slowing down enough for corner entry with this car, especially the lower speed stuff. Nah, that's cheating.
15.66.
Probably not a bad idea, though. Probably not a bad idea at all. Although I think it completely changes the way you set up a car when you start driving it like that. Yeah, it's so nice over those curbs right there.
Up, one off course, one off course.
Pretty good through there. Could have done better. Car still does a little kick out of the rear end. It'd go purple though. And it looks like by raising the front of the car up just a little bit, we did lose a little bit of aerodynamic efficiency, not quite as fast on the straights. Ah, too fast. That's that whole you just don't pay attention for a split second thing and you're just going too fast. And with the ABS, no ABS, it really, I mean, you don't get bailed out of the situation. Get punished for it, which is the way it should be. So let's see if I could get away with full throttle there.
Might be just, I don't know what he's doing. 28.8.
Yeah, I really love the way this car sounds when decelerating. I think that's my favorite part about it. It's the gurgle, and the deeper tones. Oh, that was fast. I have to bring second gear up just one click and third gear up one click. This gentleman behind me has got a pretty good grasp with the car and track. He's putting some pressure on me.
One on the right side, still there. Clear. Left side, clear. .61.
Looks like he just went P1, so he's got a pretty good grasp of things. good though. Start
We're
following
also
somebody a little
testing it
bit
right
quicker, see how the aero affects the car, yada yada yada. He's definitely getting through the corners better than I am, but he is kind of getting a lot of 1Xs too. But he's definitely getting through the corners better than I am.
Keep hauling ass, man. Keep hauling ass. We need you for about 4 more until we stop.
Might be running qualifying fuel too. Something to keep in mind. Ooh, I got there really nice, but I just want to see if I can full throttle. That was kind of stupid because I don't think my tire pressures will be that different. Because of that one little spin out. Now let's see. Save this first. So how'd that work, buddy? Was he just keeping the airflow going through the diffuser because he was going faster, or like the? I don't get how using the throttle would create more airflow. Okay. So it's still unstable on entry. See how the camber looks. Pretty close to maxing out the rear springs. Drivetrain. Oh yeah! I keep forgetting about the different exhaust gases. That makes sense, but it's crazy how every little thing adds up, even exhaust gases. Well, we got side pipes, so I don't think it'll have quite the same effect here. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of a little bit of coast ramp angle. And what I am also going to mess with my gears, so I'm going to make this just a little bit more. Change third gear as well, just one click. So with the lower coast ramp angle, it just creates, the easy way to explain it is if you have a full coast ramp, you have basically, when you let off the gas, you're pulling the e-brake every time. The less you make that number, the less of an e-brake effect you'll have when you let off the gas. Let's see how much this helps. It's so funny sometimes, like right now at this moment I have no idea what I just adjusted. I'm trying to remember what I adjusted right now. It's just funny when that happens. Alright, what was it? Wasn't the springs. I did adjust. Oh, it was the rear coast ramp. That's what it was. And the gears. So the gears are a little bit longer so I could get through there a little bit better. Gonna have to test that a little bit more when I don't have a car in front of me. So I already can start feeling a huge difference by just 2 clicks of that coast ramp angle, more stability on entry. I didn't want to hit him. It's a little too fast. Yeah, I think that's one thing I'm really going to like about this series is how much it punishes you when you do something wrong. Instead of everything bailing you out. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 more laps. I think I'm gonna call it because I just need a little break. We're getting to that hour point. Hopefully I can get my personal best with the clean lap this run. That's the goal. Just gonna go stealth mode and try and do it. Ooh, man, was that stable through there. Boy, howdy. Yo! I was going to be able to save that for a second. Because I was flying. Alright, 6 good laps, start now.
One on the right side. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Curbs even feel a little bit better with the on colder tires now. The car just feels so much more stable right now. It's fun to be able to mess with differentials again. So that was an adjustment I got used to using on the Ford GT2, but then you went to GT3 and you couldn't mess with the differentials anymore. Differentials and gears, so that's another thing I'll try and point out when I'm doing these laps, is how the gears are different now. Where it really benefits me. So third gear is a little bit taller now, so it should help me get through this section better. Because I won't hit this rev limiter coming up to this next corner. Yep, there we go. It's better. Second gear is longer, so it helped me with that corner because it was a little bit lower down the RPM, so it gives you just more control, less wheel spin. I can't remember if, see, I don't know if I'm losing time here because I was following somebody, or it's because, it has to be because I was following somebody with that kind of differential right there. And second gear is a little bit taller now, so it should help me connect these two corners without hitting the rev limiter. There we go. That's why I did it. Might still hit the rev limiter, but be for fractions of a second, and it'll probably be a good thing. It'll be kind of be like a speed limiter going into that corner, because that's a corner it's real easy to go too fast in, and really hard to recover the car once you're going too fast into it because it's off camber and downhill. The car really doesn't want to slow down once you get in that corner. Shouldn't have gone that curb and shouldn't have gone to second gear. Bad and bad. I think get a purple sector that lap, no?
Car off the track on the left. Be careful going through there. .52.
It's too fast. It's not even close to getting the muscle memory down yet for this. This is going too fast on my braking points by like a foot or two. Or braking too late by a foot or two, I should say. Too fast. Such a fine line.
In the middle of the track, man, going slow.
Arrgh. Really didn't want to hit him. I feel like the car's got too much understeer. I'm gonna go back. Down in the front to where it was before, a little bit earlier. Man, there's gonna be some big wrecks in this car just because of the ABS, and you just, like, when you have to stop shorter than you can, you're probably gonna lose control. Just the way this car is. You jump on the brakes on this car and it's gonna do everything it can to spin out on you. Alright, 6 more laps. really wanted to change the rake of the car was for this corner. Just too much understeer with the rake ahead. Crazy. What? Talk about green.
In front of you. Slow one up here in front of you. Keep coming. Be careful going through there. Keep coming.
I think putting that front end down a little bit help the aero flow too. Yeah, a lot better rotation through there now. Ooh, might be able to get a 14-second lap here. Yeah, get through these last 2 corners good. Funny, because I'm like predisposed to when I turn the wheel that much in those chicane back there that the car's just going to naturally spin out, but it's not the case. Got in the 14 seconds, so that's cool. Just mobbing. See nothing. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Oof.
Shit, sorry, man.
But even doing that little 360 pirouette there, like it was pretty, I felt pretty confident I was going to be able to get it straight. I just kind of overcorrected there a little bit too much at the end. I was just pointed the wrong direction when it finally went straight. Alright. I think we'll save that and call it a session. Alright guys, I will see you later.